Hello everybody, it's Adam, Something Go Paranormal. Great to have you back with us. And if you are new to the channel, greetings, welcome to the Madhouse. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below, give us a like, also hit the notifications to be notified of future content. Thanks once again. So, what's been occurring? Well, this weekend we started recording in earnest in Epping Forest, and obviously you can remember that we did the first actual live bit from one part where Terry Goodham and Maxine Arnold was murdered. That was a live which we did for Facebook, but obviously that will go onto my YouTube channel now. Now what I'm going to do regarding the Epping Forest season, I'm going to try and move it forward, because at the moment my episodes are scheduled up until June. So what I might do is slot them in and move the other stuff I've recorded a bit sort of further down, if that makes sense. So you can, those that didn't see the Maxine one because they're not on Facebook or whatever, you obviously will get a chance to see that sooner rather than later. So that's the whole plan, and then we'll go into the Epping Forest season properly then, rather than just showing that live one on its own and then doing the other stuff after that. We'll do the whole lot together, so it should all sort of tie in a bit, if that makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, that is where we went on Saturday, as you know, and we went to a place called Blackware Pond, which I think historically is the one known as Suicide Pond. And we did pull something through. I can't say what, because we're going to record a second part over there with Paige, the clairvoyant, who Paranormalistics brought down for the Pluckley episode. So yeah, she'll be coming down, and I would like to see if she picks up the same person that I did. It would be good for me, because as this journey's been going ahead, I've been opening out. So it would be great to see if I'm on the right, if I'm following the right path. And also to see if Paige picks up anyone else there other than what I got as well. So that's one thing. Now I was hoping to do a second recording there at the same time at Loughton Camp. With Loughton Camp, that is the place where Boudica's men were, I think. I'm just going off the top of my head at the moment from what I read the other day. But yeah, I was planning to record sort of 2 episodes in one night, just sort of to keep my travelling down a bit, if that made sense. Unfortunately, what I didn't do was follow the path through the forest. I just went as the crow flew to Blackware Pond, and yeah, there was mud. I lost the trainer. We had to dig that out. Just all sorts of fun. So we only ended up recording 1 episode, but now I've got a better understanding of the forest a bit. I can hopefully get both episodes recorded this weekend, so we should be all right on that front. Now I've got loads of other stuff to explore in the forest as yet, which I'm still reading up on. There is one thing I would like to point out. Now, I know some of you people may be aware that there was a suicide in Epping Forest very recently, which obviously is going to be a very raw thing. Now, I did look into that, and the poor lad that took his own life actually did that at a different pond, which I think is called Wake Valley. Well, the one we're going to is Blackware. There's quite a few ponds in the forest, so yeah, I was mindful of that before we went. I double checked, the details, because if it was at the same pond, then I would have had to have left it. It's just too raw. However, it wasn't, so I felt that we could, go ahead with the recordings. So yeah, that's what's happening. Yeah, we've just done Blackware Part 1, Blackware Part 2 are going to record this week along with Loughton Camp. So we should be getting the content rolling now. And I have a new camera to record from. Now, this missed last week's vlog because it turned up too late. But yes, I'll have this one now. Obviously the lights you're familiar with. But yeah, this is a Sony HDR PJ780. Sorry, PJ580. This was a few quid, admittedly. It was a good deal, I felt, given its given what it can do. It's quite an old camera, but it records in full HD. Does Dolby 5.1 if I need it, and the microphone's actually really good on it in its own right. But I can run my own external mics with this, which is even better. Now, it has actually got a built-in projector, which you can see there. You probably just heard that fire up. I'm not going to use it now because there's nothing on here, but yeah, as you can see, look, there's my ugly mush. It's got image stabilization and all sorts of other stuff in there. So that's what I was just looking for, just an upgrade on what I've been using. Plus you've got the zoom functions as well. I'm not quite sure how it does. One of the reasons I looked at it is I thought it had a night shot feature, but I don't think it has now, which is a bit, that's my own fault. I think I looked at the wrong specs, but you know, it's a little bit disappointing. But other than that, I mean, record time, it will go for hours. There's 32 gig of internal memory in there, which is ample for what I do. With the GoPros, you've noticed on previous episodes, you know, there's been occasions where the batteries run out. Funny enough, I just bought a spare battery for the GoPro, but now I've got this one. I'm hoping to work off this all the time. It'll just be how do I do it? This should work out better, if that makes sense. Because as I say, I've got a viewfinder on here which I don't have with the GoPro, so I can get better pictures. Plus, you can do the old selfie thing like that. Ooh, look, picture in picture. Look at that. So yeah, there we go. That's my new thing. I'm well happy with that. And yeah, so we just started recording that this weekend, and I've would have been really impressed with how that works. So yeah, that is a new piece of equipment. The other bit of equipment, if you call it that, is my haircut. It's gone. Went to the hairdresser's Friday, or the barber's, I should say, because he did my beard as well. Yeah, I actually feel kind of human again, almost. So yeah, I thought I'd sport that off rather than wear my cap at the moment. But we might put the cap back on next week. So anyway, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. The episode we got coming up this week will be, it's our third part to Priory Park. This time I've got the full team with me, because the last two I did on my own, as you recall. This time with a full team with me, we was able to do a lot more, and all I can say is watch, because I think we got the Red Monk, maybe not as an apparition, but I think we've got in contact with him, the monk himself. So yeah, all I can say is watch on Thursday. Then we've got the trace cam on Sunday, so we got the stuff that she pulled through. It'll all be well worth watching, trust me. All right, so we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much again. We'll see you Thursday, we'll see you Sunday, and next Monday for the vlog. Take care. Bye bye.